I was trying to think of a project I could have my students do with Figma that they haven't been able to do with the other graphic design tools that we've had access to, such as Adobe Express and Canva. I decided I was going to have them create a custom background for their cell phone, and they could, with that, learn how to use the blur. So to get started, the first thing we need to do is create our canvas. So they're going to click on this little frame here, and they're going to find whatever their phone might be. And if they don't have a cell phone, I'm going to have them create a background for their Chromebook laptop that they have at school. So I'm going to go here to the iPhone 13, and here I have my blank canvas. I'm also going to have them use the website called Coolers to come up with a custom color palette, so they already have some hex codes to explore. So I have my color palette right here, and I'm going to go ahead and start with this dark blue as my background. So I'm going to copy the hex there, come back, and down here at Fill, click that, and I'm going to paste that color in there. Ta-da, now I have my background. So now we're going to start putting in some gradients, and I'm going to have them try two different ones. The first one we're going to do is an ellipse gradient. So we're going to come up to the shape tool, come down here to the ellipse, and then to make a perfect circle, they're going to hold down the shift key as they click and drag. So again, having them go back to their Coolers palette to find their first color for their gradient. I like this orange. I'm going to copy that hex code, and then come back here on my circle again, changing my fill, pasting that color in, and now I get to have the fun part. So if I scroll down here to my effects, I'm going to click on effects. I'm going to click on this little drop down arrow by drop shadow, and I'm going to change it to layer blur. Now if I click this little effect setting, it looks like a sun. I can change my blur number. So if I want to kind of be minute about it, I can just hit my up and down arrows, and you can see it's starting to get blurred. So they can start with this to kind of get an idea of how blurred out they want it. I'm probably going to go somewhere around like 100 maybe. And again, you can always go back and change it later. And then you can kind of click and drag it wherever you want. And again, because it's part of that frame, right, it won't show past the margins. Now I want to do the same thing. I don't need to redo all of this, so I'm just going to copy, Control C or Command C, and paste this. And I'm going to pick a new color from my palette. I like this bright blue-green. Come down here to my fill, change it out. But I don't want them all to be the same size because that looks too uniform. So I'm going to hold down that Shift key, make it a little bit bigger. This big one has a really bright hot spot there in the middle though, so I think I'm going to change that so it's even more blurred out. So again, I click that little sun, my settings for my layer blur. I'm just going to blur it out a little bit more. And I'm just going to keep doing this until I kind of get the effect that I want. And I'm just kind of toggling back between my two colors. And there you go, I've got an awesome little background that I can then play around with that's custom, that plays around with those gradient blur tools in Figma.